Coach Bushy, thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it. You lost it in the end.
Yeah.
What were overall thoughts on the game?
Wonderful game of football. Good development program that we have in the university sports. Um, I think USA is doing well, promoting also the young boys so that they can go to the Motsepe and the PSL leagues. Um, at the end of the day, one of the biggest goals for us is to have a lot of players going to those two divisions, and hence we grind each and every year, and we promise our fans and everyone that we will keep on fighting up until we get the third star.
Coach, going into this game, it was a derby. It was
Yeah.
always going to be tight, emotions high. What was your tactical approach for it?
Look, they wanted to sit and catch us through the transition. I think most of the teams are doing that because they have realized that we're a strong team. But maybe the unfortunate part is that we made it a very big change into the team, and they could not see that coming. So we got them unexpected, but also it was for us to renew and also to check how far are we as a team, because some of the players had a lot of kilometers in them, and we want all this other one to catch up. So the rotation was part of the decision that we made, and yeah, I think for me it paid off because we scored a goal, a new player that played and surprised, and we considered two for the first time. Uh, so yeah, University of Pretoria must be happy that they've beaten TUT. They mustn't shut off because they think that they've won against the biggest team. So yeah.
Coach, they took the lead in the second half and they seemed to be in control, but you had your chances, you kept on fighting,
Yeah.
and you got that goal in the 98th, I think the 93rd minute.
Yeah.
And I'm sure at the time you thought a point from away from home is enough.
Yeah, and that is the first loss that we have away from home. Um, but look, I think they wanted more. They wanted it more than us. We were looking at new types of approach. That is why at the end of the day we made a tactical decision to say we stick with the three at the back and we push our captain forward, because we knew that once if he can get it with his lefty, so he can be able to give us something, and it paid off. That is why we even took the centre back Surprise up so that he can assist the other tower up front there. But also even the changes that we made, they were very spot on. We knew that at a certain time we must make this type of changes, because we know Tegis is a good team. Be rest assured, it's a good team, and we know the spirit that they always have that keeps them going each and every time. So we'll take a loss, like I said earlier on. We'll take a loss, and we'll go home. We'll start again over the weekend to prepare for Mafikeng's game.
Conceding in that fashion in the dying seconds of the game after having equalized, would you attribute that perhaps maybe say inexperience or excitement from the side of players that they didn't switch on until the final whistle?
Yeah, all of that. Like I say, remember most of them. It was the first time that they play on national TV. I think half of the team of UP they've played in the MDC. So yeah, for us it was the experience, lack of experience, and also the excitement that made us not to. But at the end of the day, it's experience for me. That is why I say development actually won today, because we then realize how other teams are behaving, especially when they play against us. We know it's a sour one for our fans, but we'll come back and we'll do better next time.
As it was a derby, there were some ugly scenes at the end of the game, and I think it's important that we get clarity from your side of, from your perspective, what transpired?
Look, at the end of the day, the emotions flies, and if you don't know how to handle yourself and you're still young, blah blah blah, you you make silly mistakes, and um, I don't want to speak more about the chap or the coach, but I think a lot of experience should come in, and also because he leads a prominent team, and the least that he could do is to give respect. To your opponent, because that's what also part of FIFA rules says. You need to respect your opponents. You need to respect, even if you beat them 10-0, still have to respect them. But yeah, it's a derby. Swearing words were used. So yeah, I'm disappointed in him actually. I thought it would have been someone else that does not know me, but I coached. He played under me in the USA SAB under 21 when he was still young. And now he comes and swear. A lot of F words were used, and body shaming, and not touching the hands, and other things. So also that I'll take home, and I think it's also part of the things that makes one to be more strong and dedicated. Um, uh, Maybe if it was excitement, it's fine. But at the end of the day, um, yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with him, because he doesn't respect. He didn't respect me. He didn't respect the team. Didn't respect a lot of people. So yeah, it's fine. It's what we get when we play against University of Pretoria. We hope that we will meet, and we know that when we meet again, the results of the first game would not matter.
Coach, today's results means you are out of the top four, but you've got 2 games to go, away at home to NW and at home to UFS, taking into consideration that you are yet to get maximum points at home. What is your approach for these 2 remaining games?
Same, same. We keep on grinding. We keep on fighting. We keep on. It will be the first time we play a tournament and we're not in the top four. It will be the first time. It will be a miracle. We want to see it happening. No, not at my expense or the university expense, but let's see who's gonna win the 2 games. Yeah, let's see.
But at this stage, you are very much confident of a spot in the semi-final.
You cannot just lose hope because you lost against a weaker team. You can't. Yeah, but we'll be there. 9 games, loading, will be there. Yeah, I don't know who else will be there, but
TUT will be there.
TUT will be there. I think what's the time now? Is almost 10 to 11. Yeah, we'll be there. Yeah.
Okay, coach, thank you very much for your time and all the best in the
Thank
2
you.
remaining games.
Thank you. Thank you.